IntelliQ Data provides the single most advanced employee commission structure ever created for a point of sale system. It allows you to create multiple tiers for your organization to pay different commission levels from the organization level as a whole down to the location level all the way down to the individual employee. So you could potentially have 3 different types of tiered structures in how you pay your employee commissions. In addition, it is the only point of sale system ever created to have individual production quotas and escalators for employee commissions as they produce different levels of production. We're going to show you exactly how this works right now. The first example we're going to show you is Tier 1. Now, Tier 1 is the organization level setting. So this would be if you were going to have the same commission levels and production quotas for every employee in your organization. This would probably only be for organizations that are small and have smaller employee bases, but it is the good starting point for this particular demo. So in order to access this, we're going to go to our config, point of sale, employee commission. This takes us to our employee commission grid. Now what we're seeing here is a quota amount production level for the tiers that we have created, pre-populated for this particular demo. This is going to allow us to see what the commissions are set at different production tiers, $0, $1,000, and $2,000 in production. Now, it's important to note that we can set up as many tiers as possible. Now, what these quota amounts actually mean, they're going to establish when an employee is going to begin receiving commission and then what those commission levels will be once they hit those production tiers. So to start from an organizational standpoint, we're going to start at the 0 quota amount. Now the 0 quota amount allows us to say, hey, we're going to pay employees these particular amounts when the production is at this particular amount on the quota. So this is going to mean the very first transaction that occurs, the employees will begin to make and generate commissions for themselves at these levels. Now what you're noticing here is the different types of commissions that you're able to establish to get paid on and the status in which the inventory was sourced. So if it was a VAD transaction, you can separate commissions then from inventory transactions. In addition to that, you have different ways to pay the actual commissions. You can pay a flat dollar amount, a percentage of the total sale, a percentage of the net income, or a percentage of the carrier commission that you're receiving on that particular transaction. So new activations IL, new activations CL, upgrades IL, upgrades CL, retail sales, used phones, accessories, features, service and repair, even VIC bonus, exclusive bonus, and CBD bonuses if you choose to pay those out. I can set commission tiers for flat dollar amounts or percentages however I see fit per item. Now, what we're seeing here is a level in which is going to be paid out on the very first transaction. But if I didn't want to set commissions on the first transaction, I don't have to have a 0 level quota. I can actually eliminate that and make employee commissions payable only when $1,000 in gross production is generated. So if I did that, I would switch to this particular quota amount, and I would have to get rid of the 0 amount first. If I have the 0 amount, they're still going to get commissions at that level, and then the $1,000 would work as an escalator. So the quota system can be used to initiate commissions as well as escalate commissions in the future. So at this point, we're escalating commissions at $1,000. So we can actually increase the amounts each employee will get paid based on the tier of production that they hit. If I want to go to $2,000 in quotas, you can see that the commission increases once again. So you can continue to escalate commissions as the employees continue to generate more and more revenue for your organization. If I decided to establish one of these as the base amount, I would simply delete these quotas, and then employees would not receive commissions until they hit that first established commission level. So it's a very unique system in that it establishes where the employees begin to receive commissions, and then it allows you to escalate commissions as they produce more revenue for your organization. How that production is production is calculated is also configurable on your end, whether it's going to be through carrier commissions or just gross sales or net sales, things of that nature. So again, this is the employee commission at the universal level. So that would be tier 1. Tier 2 would be at the location level. So if you had multiple locations and you had varied commission levels per location, you could set those locations at their own unique commission structure. Tier 3 is the employee specifically at the user level. So we would go to config users, and we could go into each individual employee and establish production quotas and commission levels for those employees. You can see here under the employee commission grid for this particular user setting, I can choose to use the master values that I've already created in the grid that we just showed you a few seconds ago. Or I can uncheck this and create my own production levels for this individual employee. So I can come in and say, well, DJ is going to receive commission at the production level of $1,000, and then these are the amounts he's going to receive. He's going to receive $10 for each new activation VAD, and then $15 for inventory, and then he's going to receive, $10 for each CL and $15 for each CL activation, and then maybe $5 and $5. $10 for each upgrade. So we can continue to build these. I can create a new production quota for DJ, and then I can have escalators. I can add multiple other quota levels and escalate his commission up as he hits higher tiers of production. So again, the IntelliQ system is very uniquely designed to both handle the specific commission types that you might have to pay as a Sprint dealer, as well as production levels and quotas in order to escalate their commissions in the future. So this is a very, very unique system in that respect. To view the reporting for employee commissions, we simply go to Reports, Commission, Employee, and we will be able to see all of the production as well as all of the commissions that have been earned for each individual employee. So in this case, we have DJ and the IQ admin. We have 8 transactions for the IQ admin, producing $894 in sales with a net income of $1128, and a total production contributable to a quota is CTQ. So this is the total production of $1,534, and then the IQ admin has generated commissions of $108.75 for himself. So if I wanted to see the details of that, I can see how it's broken down by phones and features, and then I can drill down even further to the transactions if I clicked on the individual links for those. This report is obviously exportable, but one of the things to note about our system is if you do have escalators set up at the $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 levels, and you have multiple commission tiers for these employees, the system will recalculate commissions for all of the month if the employee escalates to the next commission tier. So it does automatically recalculate commissions. So let's say our gross production here was $1,000 and he's generating commissions on that $1,000 commission tier. If he gets a higher amount when he hits the $2,000 production level, the system will recalculate all of the former commissions to take into account the new commission level. So it does go back and recalculate. So again, we can set up our dashboard to both have dashboard buttons for gross commissions as well as gross production levels. So employees can always see where they're at in terms of producing and the commissions that they've earned. Again, this is the most unique and complex system that you have ever seen for a point of sale system. But employee commissions can now be calculated in variable ways in unique amounts for each individual quota that you set at the company level.